shameless hypocrite. He disobeyed himself so often that when one of his followers asked him, "Why do you say one thing this week, then another the next?" Gandhi replied, because I have learned something new this week."
When he says he's learned something new all week, if he learns something new every week, it must be the knowledge of a person.
Gandhi went to prison 5 times in South Africa and 9 times in India during his struggle against racism.
He only went to prison because of what he believed was right.
He called off the largest independence movement. Because of this, 90 people were sentenced to death, 110 people sentenced to imprison, and 6 people died in custody. He was able to persuade his followers to get back into peaceful methods, like he did in 1947 because of violence. Because of this, he aggravated many people and countries.
If you actually believe Gandhi was a menace, why do you think he actually sacrificed himself for the wellness of India?
But he also sacrificed a couple of other people who followed him.
Yeah, but he also, in India, out of all of his life, he spent 75% of it in prison.
Everything he did, he tried to cause conflict between people without getting himself involved.
Yeah, but during the division of India, Gandhi refused to eat crumb until he stopped the violence.
Gandhi was the reason of multiple deaths. His actions and protest pushed the British through the mass killing.
I understand that you think Gandhi put people's lives at risk, but in one way you are right. But think about the lives he spent by getting out of the British Empire.
But Gandhi didn't give up, and he tricked the Indians into following his rules and his rules only. In the words of Gandhi, I don't care if you're a good leader or not. Unless you agree with me, I will not support you.
But he allowed Indians to vote and be free and made people feel proud to be Indian.
He caused catastrophe around India, meaning there were fights breaking out between Britain and India.
Why did Britain take over India in the first place? It was India's place of their own harmony, so why should they?
In Britain, they were running out of money.
But they ran out of money in the end, so they couldn't put any more soldiers out to fight against the Indians.
When he agreed with Pakistan, a nation created for Muslims, he patronised Muslims to stay in India.
Gandhi proclaimed a campaign of civil disobedience and called upon the Indian population to refuse to pay taxes, specifically on salt.
If he helped India so much, well, why did one of his own people kill him?
Some people believe different things. That man could have had family who were involved in the Amrita, which was bad, and some of the blame could have been pointed at Gandhi. But it was the British Empire's choice. How was Gandhi supposed to know the British were heartless people who killed innocent Indian civilians for their benefit?
He didn't listen to anybody else.
And because Gandhi spared some lives as well.
We understand why you think Gandhi is a hero, but we disagree strongly because in World War I, Gandhi agreed to recruit Indian soldiers for combat, but not for the ambulance. Killing for independence is wrong, but killing for the British is okay. Do you really think this is a leader that sticks to his word?
Gandhi led an ambulance corps unit in Boer War from 1982 to 1989 and in Zulu War in 1906. This showed how much he cared.
Gandhi broke the law multiple times. Why couldn't he obey the law like other people rather than cause lots of trouble?
He only broke the law because he cared more about other people than himself. Did he really though? Because lots of people died.
If he hated Britain so much, well, why did he go out to study there?
And do you mind repeating what you just said for the opposing team, please? Thank you.
If he hated Britain so much, well, why did he go and study there?
He was forced to by his parents.
To get a better knowledge.
They might be better schools in Britain, but it doesn't mean they have a better army.
He was so against Britain, and then he went, in his earlier life he studied there. So why was he against Britain if they have good teaching stuff?
He's only against Britain because he took his own country in for his zero.
Some of his early views on Africa were racist, as he said Hindus and Muslims should be different and are in different countries.
Gandhi helped with the will of becoming racially equal. Maybe if Gandhi did not exist, horrendous acts of racial abuse would still be happening and taking place. But couldn't any other Indian do that?
No, because they didn't have the politician knowledge of Gandhi.
But I don't think Gandhi would have freed India without any other help. He could have let it go and left it for somebody else, but no, he knew what type of mess he's getting into, but he still put through and carried out his actions and saved India in the end.
But his mess in the process killed loads of Indians that were innocent.
And also saved them.
But also killed a lot of them.
If he carried on and left people where they were doing, much more lives would be said. I mean,
What about the innocent ones that were killed?
They did it for their country's freedom.
Numerous websites point to Gandhi sexually abusing his two grandnieces, Abha 17-year-old and Manu 18-year-old, and many others to prove his celibacy.
But there's nothing to actually prove that was true.
There's nothing to actually prove that Gandhi was a hero.
Gandhi took no violence to a whole new level by saying the Jews should have got killed and not have resisted.
he practiced the law for 20 years until he quit to devote all of his life and time to provide India with independence.
Usually vote for our team as Gandhi was a great man, and we get where the opposite side is coming from, but there are more positives than negatives. Their facts were rumours and not 100% true, which you cannot prove. You said that he killed many men, but if it was someone else, they could have declared war and killed many more of his men and the British. You said Gandhi went to Britain, even if he hated it, but the British came to India also and took over and caused trouble. If the British never came, this would never have happened. He did not resist, even if he knew it was wrong, and for the British's own benefit, as they did not know any other ways of fighting and causing trouble.
Thank you. Miss Davis?
We we think you should vote the other side because is there really more positives and negatives? Many lives were lost, innocent ones, that didn't do anything to deserve death. They were lost just out of an act of selfishness by Gandhi, just to boost his ego. He acted above everyone else like he was a great man. But was he really? The amount of lives that were wasted just to fuel one ego is an unacceptable act of cruel, pure evil. In reality, he was the worst attention seeker ever. Gandhi did save more lives than deaths, but is it really right for innocent people to die?
Thank you, Miss Davis. Okay, we're going to give you a chance to have a little speak now. Yeah, 2 minutes or 3, we'll deliberate. We're going to ask Sir's opinion as well, because he's been filming the whole thing, and then we will deliver the winning team. Yeah, so you can just have a little fight, you can have a little think. This is really, really difficult, and I'm going to ask Mr. Wilson to deliver the verdict. But I just wanted to say a few little points first of all. Bearing in mind that we've only, I say we, I haven't really done anything. You have had one practice on Tuesday. You slept in between and slept again in between. You know, it's the lesson before lunchtime. Okay. I thought that was superb from both sides. To get up and speak in front of a person who's not normally in here, you're all used to speaking in front of me, being filmed as well, which you all on Tuesday went like that, yeah, go on then, why not, is absolutely superb. Some of you are just very quick off the cuff, some of you are very fluent speaking. This is very, very, very difficult to call, and you need to understand that, okay? We've got to pick a winner because that's what life is like, isn't it? First place, second place, third place, right? But that whoever does win, and I don't know this because we are going to, Mr. Wilson's going to kind of go on what we've both said. But today, absolutely phenomenal, and you should all, whoever wins it, should be really proud of yourself. So I'm going to say now. Let Mr. Wilson speak.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Well, as Mrs. said, this is a very, very difficult call for us to make. And we've been sitting here deliberating the performances on both sides, and I think there are huge, huge merits on both sides, and I can honestly say that as an English teacher, it is wonderful to come up to a different subject and see pupils so young in the school being so brave and also coming across so compassionately about this topic. The difficult decisions we've had to make are sort of finding balances between different things. I think myself, as not being subject trained in this, I perhaps was looking for different things than Miss Chown was, and Miss Chown will perhaps be able to appreciate more the content that you're presenting and the facts and the research that have gone into it. And I was sort of focusing and balancing that with looking at the actual delivery. For me as an English teacher at GCSE level, when we mark GCSE group discussions, we don't have to pick a winner, so it's a lot easier. But what we are looking for is your ability to listen to the other person who's speaking and respond in quite a natural but very effective way. And I think that is the thing that's very, very slightly clinching it towards one side for me. I think both of you were very well researched. I think both teams had some excellent points. I might be inclined to say that perhaps that the Menace team came across at some points as maybe that little bit more fluent and had perhaps slightly more longer, more extended points. However, as an English teacher, that priority for me of those snappy, quick retorts, listening to what the other side said, taking their evidence and being able to use it against them, I think for me that very, very gave a slight edge to Team Hero. And for that reason, today I'm nominating Team Hero as the winner. But I think you should give yourselves all a round of applause on both sides. Well done.
Okay, guys. Can we be as an honorary member of this class now.
I feel a part of the team.
You
now.
are.
I do.
Mr Wilson is part of our 8A1 team, okay? I'm extremely proud of you because to have that commentary from an English teacher and from somebody who I respect enormously. Me and Mr Wilson always work really well together, so I'm always very proud to show you lot off. And you know what? This is probably the 3rd or 4th time that you've been in here, sir, and you lot never ever let me down. And I'm going to echo what Mr Wilson said. In terms of the team, yeah, you lot just narrowly clinched it.
Really narrowly.
Because of that extra fluency. And you may think, well, okay, that's a skill that, you know, that some people just have. Yes, you are right, but it also boils down to you listening to what the other team said. And that goes back to, as well, girls, you did, and you know, luckily you could catch my eye, and you were like, Miss, what did he say, what did he say? And asking for that clarification so you could have the right response. All of you have done a phenomenal job, and I am really, really, really proud of you. So can we give a big thank you to Mr Wilson and to Mr Shaw for filming our Oxford style debate.